And I'm gonna go ahead and start my POV and let's see how this all goes. Make sure your T4 plugin's disabled, buddy.
It is.
Cool.
Do you think I play DTAS and talk to people?
Yes.
No. I don't talk to people on DTAS. Why would I do that?
All right, I got a big thing of vodka, big thing of water, 2 different hydrate commands.
Let's
go.
I need to buy some alcohol, man. I did get paid, so I now can.
Nice.
But I guess tonight I'll be babysitting. Don't try fall asleep in between EU and NA.
I'm not gonna be at NA tonight. I got invited to go play a horror op.
Stone?
No. I got invited to go do something. Bleach Boys fired me, so...
Yeah, I heard about that. I was talking about it while I was doing my 1v1 with Nordic, and I was like, oh. But, you know, I didn't pry too much.
Nah, that's fine. I'm still gonna play with them on the ground on, like, Saturday nights, but... Stay okay. No, I was gonna say no. So I did an op, like this massive Halo op. I was on the ground for a little while ago, and they invited me back because they're doing a horror op with Devour's Mutants, and I'm like, all right, cool. Let me play on the ground, and they're actually a serious group, so I can pretend to be serious about it for once, because all the groups that have touched it have been pretty memey, so it's been a little disappointing to my shtick. But otherwise, Gulf Coast, top left of the map.
Yeah, I Stone Willow invited me to an op tonight, so
Nice.
Depending on if I'm awake enough. I did wake up at 6 p.m. today. So I probably will be awake. Been playing a stupid amount of DayZ, and I blame you for that.
Bro, what do you got? We have like
I've fucking seen what you got.
Oh, you have? Yeah, no, there's more.
Yeah,
we added like 2 more tents and 5 hard eggs. It's great because we have 120 slot backpacks.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy where I am.
What do you have, buddy?
I have a decent amount. I have an AK.
Okay.
But I don't obviously need a lot because I'm not 2 people, and okay, without exposing my location, because I didn't purposely put myself, but you know, I'm as far away from you as I could possibly be. I'm not near any of the PvP zones.
Okay.
So I've gone my own way, and I live on a nice little stream side. I've got a couple tents, couple things like that, and I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I fucking bought the game 2 days ago. I've put 15 hours into it already.
Nice.
I would like mission, like you know some places do like missions. I know you have the airdrops.
That's really it. There's a few other things he can set up to do, but the map is just too big for stuff like that. What?
Yep. The same thing that happens each week. For some reason, one of the fucking MGs just starts pulling on his trigger, and it works. I don't know what it does, what it means. Yeah, no, but either way, I've been having a blast.
Glad you're having fun with it, man. All right, so you want me to start or you to start?
You can start.
All right, so this is FNFEU round 1. It's going to be a blue 4 attacking versus op 4 defending, 2 ad sectors, which means we just have, it's non-sequential, so either one can be taken either time, and it's a 2-sector one, which means Op 4 doesn't have a choice to forego a third or try to hold 3 compared to the standard 3 sectors that are given in these missions. But otherwise, I'm rambling. Let's go ahead and look at Blue 4. Blue 4 has a shit ton of MRZRs, 2 M2 Humvees, 117, and then 2 Venom gunships, which are the modernized Huey. One is unarmed, and one has side M134 miniguns, which is pretty dope. It's rare that we have someone on the side of them be able to actually hit anything, though, so I'll be curious to see where that goes. But otherwise, they're dressed in marine desert camo, which is a little interesting. But hey, you know, mission makers get their own choices with that regard. But we've got M4s, no, M16A4s with 302 Grenadier systems, M240 Bravos. I'd imagine there's an M249 somewhere around here. But otherwise, it's just your standard Blue 4 gear given to, you know, U.S. faction. So we've got Feltney commanding. Nemesis is going to be leading X-Ray with Falcon under him, though I'm trying to see who actually has the sniper rifle here.
I think it's Nim.
Nah, Nim had a suppressed M14 EBR, and Pertin has it.
None of them have it.
Yeah, so I guess they're waiting on a marksman, or they're just foregoing the sniper itself. Yeah, it might just be Azariah getting it. But otherwise, Scandi Recon taking X-Ray. We've got Nielsen commanding Alpha, Arcor, Norris, who is a fan favorite. Norris has a 249. All right. We need to keep an eye on him because he is really, really good with that weapon. That's why he is a noteworthy fellow, in my opinion. But 1 RW in Alpha 2. We've got 2 guys that have a very similar name. I thought it was a duplicate. 4IB with Stark as an AT specialist under Bravo 1, heavy hitter there. Bravo 2 has 1RCC. Charlie has UTG with Red Ram commanding. We've got some additional names under Charlie that I don't recognize. Luso is probably bringing PLH members into Charlie 2. Delta has Despo, Skipu, Tymek, Sayek, Solik, the guys we see in OFCRA as well. Not Bay and Dooley taking a vehicle crew. Probably going to take the 117. And then Aim at the Stars, Maz, Wheaton, Shuey, and Killer is taking a helicopter. Interesting enough. So, very strong roster. You got some good players within Scandi, and they're going to be reserved to doing recon. You got a heavy hitter such as Stark and Norris with his ideal weapon choice as well. And then you've got Not Bay and Dooley in a vehicle crew and a good overall group of players here. So it's a pretty strong faction, but it's all going to be up to what they're fighting against. However, it is important to note, Scandi is on the offense as a recon team, which means they have full jurisdiction to do pretty much whatever they want. Recon is recon. Let's be honest, Dream.
Based on command.
Based on command, but they're allowed to do a lot more freeform stuff, which is exactly up Scandi's alley. Otherwise, let's look at Op 4 here. We got Vargrant commanding. Vargrant is a very good commander as long as he doesn't disconnect because of his internet, right? It's Vargrant that does that. Right, Dream?
Yeah, yes, internet bad, Vegas.
Awesome, great. Glad you agree. Their X-ray element's being led by Shy. Fred is taking the 338 sniper rifle, all right. Leia is in that group as well, but only rocking an AK. Usually her preferred weapon system is that sniper itself. But otherwise, we have OPS taking Alpha 1 under Blackbeard, one of the newer groups. We have Spiky, Nordic, 2 fan favorites under Alpha 2 with some other players. Bravo HQ has a bunch of names. Some I recognize like DJ VN, but the rest of these I do not. Broken I do recognize though. And then we have, Papega bringing a 4-man group of Guy Fieri, King Sideways, and your mom's best friend, Medic. I love it. Interesting thing to note tonight on the multi, the last link, this was sent to me last second, but Guy Fieri is streaming.
Wow.
So if you want to...
Papega Pirate POVs.
You do get a Papega Pirate POV tonight, and that's going to be pretty damn interesting. So I would definitely recommend you do ! multi to see that going. Otherwise, we've got Rory, Eric, 2600K under Delta 1, Mountain and G-Legs on Gamma 1, taking the BTR, and then Mellow and Jib Style under Op 4. Op 4 itself is a AK-74 based faction, so Russians with also a desert camo, 3 static cords, a BTR 80, and an MI8 which is the gunboat version, and we have 3 PKTs, one on each side and one on the rear. So,
cool.
What are your thoughts, Stream?
Well, well, normally I'd go. I've had a bit of a day today, so I'm thinking logically. I think it all hankers, and whether or not this was Scanny Recon or not, being Scanny Recon probably adds to it. But I think this will hanker a lot on the X-ray teams here. They have a lot of distance, like move, especially as you know it's not light, but it's not dark. They have the ability to keep to the shadows, which I think is what Scandy Recon do best. But in terms of these sectors, I think the sectors aren't bad. They're close. They can be viewed from each other, and they have pretty decent sight lines. Sector 2, maybe less so. Sector 1 has really nice sight lines. Lots of entry points, though, is the only other thing I'd say. If Blue 4 make well of their 2 choppers, I think that will also be. I know one of them's unarmed, but still, you can use the other one for recon. In terms, I don't know. I think this is very level. I can't pick a winner. This is I could go for my stupid, hey, this person's gonna win, but overall I think right now it's 50-50. Both teams have good players, both teams have good positions. It all just comes down onto the individual performances of the squads.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm leaning a little towards Blue 4 right now because they have the top community in their best element. And the defensive sectors, although they're nice, let's break them down. So Sector 2 is where Op4 seems to be favoring. However, it's right next to a spot that's pretty open and hilly. However, what's unique about Gulf Coast is there's usually no rocks. It's just tree cover with no shrubbery for concealment. It's very rare to have low-level trees, especially in the northern areas. So Op4 has a good defensive perimeter here, but they have this defilade cover to work against on the north, which is this roaming hill, but it still gives a good amount of distance, and Blue 4 will silhouette against it, but I could see Blue 4 mounting a massive northern attack and just enveloping the sector itself. However, it's still a pretty good position overall because they have a lot of open areas to lock down, but it only gets them a few hundred meters. Sector 1 is the opposite. You have a nice little hill where the actual sector is, all of this open ground that you can overwatch. However, there is a lack of really good overwatching positions because of this green high wall. So both sectors have their ups and downs, but
I think, like you said, you can. I think obviously leaning towards one team better than the other is you know, you can't not, but I think you can only lean a little bit in terms of who you think is going to win.
This could still go either way, but yeah, apparently they took the 40mm off of the 1117. That's cute. That would be great, but nah, this is just gonna turn into one of those, how do I put it? Big lockdown of open area, and then can Blue 4 utilize their assets better than Op 4 or vice versa? If the assets are wasted, then they lose that 50 cal or 12.7, or excuse me, in Op 4's case, the 14.5mm, and then it's going to be tougher or easier to take the objective overall. I do like the front-flaming debris that's around Op 4's bases, though. It shows a little bit of ambiance with the actual sectors here.
Yeah. Actually, just to fill the dead air while we start, obviously, you said earlier, fan favorite, Nordic Prophet. We had a 1v1 last night. He challenged me to a 1v1.
All right.
And it was best of 3 sets, first to 5. Basically typical Titans stuff, except there's just one of us. And while I won...
Did you?
There's no surprise there, considering it was a 3,600 hour difference.
Okay.
Between us. He won a set.
Nice.
So, well done to Nordic. Very proud. I didn't hear the end of it. My chat were bullying me.
Of course they were.
But, you know, yeah.
I could see Op4 just proactively setting up a line defense on the peninsula, to be honest. Well, I mean...
Vagrant is a very, very moving seen, he likes moving units. He likes keeping, as I said, a proactive defense. So I don't think what you can see, look, you have one of the BTRs actually pushing down the MSR right now.
Yeah, it's gonna lock it down.
Yeah, and then, but I think he's taken into account the fact that he has less units than Blue 4.
Yeah, Stark.
So maybe he won't go for his proactive defense normally.
Willow Stark is in Blue 4.
He works better with a 3 sector, so he can space them all evenly and then get them to move if they need it to. But I realized that obviously the chopper, the MI8, has the 50 cal on the back.
There's 7.62.
The one on the back is 50 cal, isn't it?
Nope, all 7.62.
What the fuck? Why did we? Okay, fair enough.
Unless they re-scripted them, which is possible, but
I don't know why you'd Oh, is that one just basically base 7.62? I thought that was always 50 cal.
No, so they are 7.62 so like a PKP, except it's called a PKT.
Oh, they are. Yeah, no, I thought it was a 50 cal.
The miniguns on the UH-1Y are also 7.62.
Yeah. Who we got flying? So it's Stars, Maz, Wheaton, and Chewie. So Stars, Stars is flying, Maz is gunning, Wheaton is sitting in the back, and Chewie is also sitting in the back.
It's just how they're scripted to hold it, obvious. I'm trying to see how many slots do these UH-1Ys have. You've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but that's including people in the minigun, so 10 people can fit in this thing total. I'm half tempted to see if Blue 4 is going to do a massive airlift of forces and deploy them on the runway on the eastern side to try to counteract the fact that they were going to be railroaded into a peninsula fight.
I just want a lot of people to get in there and it's be shot down.
That's not really fun for them, though, is it?
No, but it's fun for me.
Okay.
It'd be fun for your YouTube.
I just want to see people kill each other. That's why I like doing this so much.
Well,
but
that's technically killing each other because someone
well,
kills
but it's
the
boring.
chopper.
It's just ha chopper go. That's it.
Yeah,
GG.
and that's funny.
Yeah, for like 5 seconds out of your hollow, empty existence.
Well, you know, my hollow, empty existence can be filled at like 2% with a crash.
79% blue for 21% upward. Jesus.
Bird, and then a lot of people dying.
All right, well, here's what I think is going to happen. Op 4 is going to push the BTR down and try to use it to ambush any vehicles that come in on the narrow straight. Blue 4 might try to just evac a shit ton of dudes with the helicopter, or they're going to try to drive up with the group here. We have Scandi taking one of the 50 cal Humvees and one of the MRZRs, indicating that they are going to be a bit aggressive as the X-Ray team. Nape and Dooley haven't left yet, and they've also got a third guy named Player 1 who's going to be joining them as the commander slot. And we got both helicopters fully loaded and 2 other infantry squads laying in wait. So it's quite possible we are going to see a airlift style. So they can attack, I would assume, Sector 1 first and then Sector 2. I will say, though, Sector 2, there's the mission starting. Does have some pretty good overwatch on the other sector in terms of open areas, so I could potentially see some of the Op 4 garrison turning around and trying to engage.
What is it about FNF that makes me want pizza?
Oh, I only like pizza if I get drunk, but, well, if that
well.
happens, all people need to do is use the hydrate command.
Hey, guys, you should, like, all use the hydrate command, like, right now, please. Actually, no, don't, because then he'll get pizza and I'll be jealous.
Now, the one saving grace Op 4 does have is that MI8. They're sending it south right now.
Oh, they're actually going to run into each other.
Reward is unavailable? Ah, fuck. All right. 1 second. I guess it didn't save.
They're low and high, so they might actually not see each other. I think this might be what they're sending the MIA out for, to see if they come around here. Now they will. I want to look at the person perspectives.
Can one of my mods fix it? I have no idea what's wrong with that command. Thank you, Don. MI8 is, I think, shadowing the two other helicopters.
Did he see him? Oh, he might. Yeah, he's definitely seen him.
Yeah, no, he's watching him right now. Mello as the pilot. Thank you, Don.
Smart. He's not actually trying to fight him. He's just shadowing him. And if you look at the, you have to look at the first person of the cruise. Yeah, they have no clue he's there. But
you think they're gonna wait for him to land and then, yeah, get the PKT on him?
Oh yeah, well yeah. Look at Jibstar now. They have to wait until they land. They can't do it while they're flying. And
Yeah.
Mello has to flatten out a bit. Here we go. Mello, come in.
Yeah, I'm watching the gunner's POV right now.
Oh, sharp turn. Here we go. Jib's just got to start firing. Jib, come on. Oh, they missed.
Jib's not even looking down the sight here.
Because he's too lean.
Top donation picks the pizza.
Now they're coming in low.
Perhaps.
Are they going to go for the helicopters? Or are they going to go for the units? Yeah, here we go. Going for the helicopters. Did they hit him?
I don't see anyone down on the heli yet.
Well, they're going down.
I don't think the other one's landed its troops yet.
Oh, yeah, no, there you go. Come on.
Ooh, they got one!
Ooh, what a shot! Who was that?
Staunton Bay.
Was Staunton Bay.
Wow.
The thing is, the Hueys will hunt that thing down because it's such a big target.
Only one of the Hueys is armed, though.
Well, that Huey will hunt it down because it's such a big target.
BTR is now turning around.
Well, they now know that they're all out here. Red 4 now know that they've dropped Alpha to this area.
And Blue Force plan was to bring more over because they're already waiting in spawn. Yeah, fine. Top donation will pick pizza. Sure. Why not? Let's do it.
404 Marshall Moms 17023 Angels 8 button 15 push time.
They're gonna hear the local
I
comms
think
there.
now Mello will be chasing down this Huey, but they're never gonna reach it.
Yeah, the Venom's gonna be able to outperform the MI8, unfortunately. And then you have Scandi deploying all the way to the north for a battle tower. I'm not sure if they'll have any eyes on from that area, especially since the hill's in the way on the northern sector.
So yeah, the first death went to Staunton Bay, who was actually rage quit.
Oof.
At least I'm not seeing him on the dead side
Yeah,
anymore.
he left. Triple pineapple. Evil. Evil people.
I think this is perfect, like, nighttime for, like, FNF. This is, like, because it's not too dark, but, you know, you're not going to see it if someone, like, creeps past a tree or something. Oh, they're coming in for...
There's only 4 people in that helicopter, though.
Oh, Mello turned off at the last minute. Mello turned off at the last minute, and if he kept going, he would have caught all of them.
Yeah, it's spawn. I think he's still just trying to patrol around to see what's going on. Curious to see where this BTR is going to deploy and if they're going to wait for the helicopter to try to land at that sector or not.
79 with you, 6,700 for 15,000.
Baron, bombs in two, bombs in two.
Like a what?
Then we have 2 people on spotting scopes. Fred's overwatching the southern sector, but they've got Blue 4 right behind them, so I don't know. Op 4 is bringing the BTR down the runway. They're coasting in with their engine off.
Wait, who's this?
Willow, thank you for the 45. I might be able to make it, but we'll see what happens. BTR now engaging. Thanks for the 45 spot, man. It's pizza money.
I'm sad you're missing my spooky op tonight. OGA check with Mayo.
Schneider getting down. I don't think that BTR was able to nail anyone. No, I stand corrected. Nailed Oscar in the battle tower, or the cargo
BTR
post.
Took our Dread. Was that Dread? Is his name Dread?
I'm looking for the other skull. Yep, dead.
Dead is dead.
Dead is dead.
That is.
404 Marshall Moms 17023 Angels 8 button 15 push time 22.
Helicopters flying overhead now as well.
It'd be interesting to see. I want to check who
Fonz
has
is the
AT.
AT guy. Fonz does. He's got a M72 Law, but
if it hits a head on, it might not do that much. Or the desired effect. Greg here though. So Greg is the gunner.
yeah.
Greg is the gunner. Who's his driver? No one. He is in it on his own.
No, he's got a +1 in
Oh,
there.
it's Vagrant. It's Vagrant. That is dangerous.
Ground command's in there
Ground
with the one
command
gunner.
is-
Oh, that's risky. So far, it's paying off. If they can keep harassing this spot, it's going to ruin Blue 4's plan. And you got the UH-1Y coming in to land another group, but it's waving off for now.
It seems the kill tally is
driving
still
off.
broken.
Yeah, oh well. We'll make it work. Another hydrate, all right.
Oh, this is BTR's going straight where Fonz wants him. Ah, geez, no, he's got that gate in front of him.
Yeah, it's gonna block the shot.
Ooh,
I got the MI8 firing overhead.
come on, a little bit more to the right. A little bit more to the right.
Can't seem to line the shots up.
Oh, BTR. Here comes Fonz. That gate's still in the way though, Fonz. Does that pierce the gate?
It could not. It depends.
Engine side. Oh.
Oh, and the
Why did he
PKT starts firing on Pons.
Only because of,
BTR's coming around. Firefly making a run for it. Now you got the UH-1Y.
Oh no.
Firefly's down. Burt and Schröninger are hiding, throwing more smoke.
Oh, look at Fonz.
He's getting on the rooftop,
Oh,
but he can't find the angle.
Greg's chasing
Oh
him.
my god.
No.
They're just murdering that group of infantry, and Fonz can't find an angle.
Oh, he might find the angle.
Oh, here we go. Nope, Fonz going the other way, but Greg's going the other way.
Oh no.
Oh,
yeah,
here comes the
Fonz.
BTR.
But he's gonna hit it head on. It might not.
Oh! That killed G-Legs, not Vagrant, but yep, there's black smoke, which means it's gonna cook off.
No.
He's
Oh,
quickly
no.
trying to drive away. It's about to flame out, though. He's gonna be caught in the open. Vagrant needs to run up the right wall, and then he should be fine. But Tonafel covering. Vagrant's able to get away.
Oh no. Broken him.
Blue Force deploying more of their forces to the north.
Run, Vagrant. Run.
Ground Command running for his life at this point.
That was probably not the best idea from the BTR. for
One-man
Vagrant.
army. Let's do it. He's disrupting Blue 4's ability to move in, and he hasn't lost his MI8 yet. Blue Force still needs to deploy more of their forces, and they've been greatly slowed down. This is looking good for Op 4. Ooh, but Blue 4 has a hunt IR to the north. They might spot Vagrant trying to come around. He stops the bandage.
Why, Vagrant, just run into the woods. Just run into the woods.
Nah, he's gonna be a hero.
He's ground command. He better be giving his last rights and last orders to
He's
everyone.
giving himself the order to engage. I mean, there's no cheating there.
What? Why would that be considered cheating?
Well, Mr. Badman, you like to say that people have to be given orders to do things in FNF so they don't lone wolf.
But he's the highest ranking officer.
So he can command himself.
Yes.
But if he dies, that means the squads can command themselves because he doesn't have a 2IC.
But also, like, say if it was a vice versa, Vagrant died and it was Greg would not be lone wolfing because, you know, he was put into that position.
But Leg is dead. That's not the point. The point is, if ground command dies, the squads can do whatever they want.
The point is, no.
Yes.
No, the point
because
is,
now they're
no.
the highest level of authority because there's no 2IC.
No, the X-ray would, no, Alpha would then go to the, Alpha HQ would be the next highest level of authority.
Yeah,
no,
but they don't want that. They just tell all the squads to hunker down.
Well, yeah, there you go. They've done their job. They've done their command. You've, like they've given a command. They've given a command, Liru. They've become the top. Alpha HQ tells you to hunker down. Bang, you've got the top command.
What if they just say for the squads to act autonomously?
Then there you go.
Okay.
But they've still been given a command.
But what if no one steps up and all the squads just act autonomously?
Well, then that's no one's fault. That's their fault for not taking the command, like anyone taking up the command role. But we've got skilled people here who will do that.
So funny to watch get flustered. Meanwhile, Tantal is trying to push up and find Vagrant, who's now running north. You got the MI8 trying to do a long-range strike on where he previously saw units, but Blue Force starting to pull away. And it looks like Tantal is going to notice Platoon HQ all the way out there.
Nah, he won't see him.
Yeah, I can see him on the left, but he doesn't know to look that way.
But we have the big red arrow above his head, so it's a bit easier for
us.
us.
Oh, no, I hid them, and you could still see a silhouette going over the hill.
Yeah, but you knew where he was previously, so you know.
You just scanned the tree. He was skylining.
He wasn't skylining.
On his angle, as he was running north, he was above the...
Yeah, Goober. But you know where he is previously. Of course,
yes,
you're gonna be able
but
to
that's
see him
because
the other guy.
I give up.
No, hey, don't go quite on me. You're done. Here comes the MIA coming back in.
It's
shooting
a matter
in the same
of perspective. All right, Blue Force mounting up their remaining few troops and moving out. They still have 4 guys back at base, though.
Okay, so X-Ray have now come up on here, but they have also been joined by the M1113, which probably is not what X-Ray would have wanted.
They've got some Op 4 elements on their north. Blue 4's lost 15 minutes to this delayed maneuver, but Blue 4 now swinging down south with Stark's team. They're going to run into Op 4 ground commands. Oh.
Nordic just got destroyed.
What happened to Nordic?
He was looking at the stars and got fucking destroyed by the M1113. I look at him, he's looking in the sky at the stars. I'm like, oh, the stars look nice tonight. And then I turn away and hit bullets.
Fucking Vagrant just executed someone from 4IB.
Wait, what?
He killed Stark. He fucking just ran up. Stark like wiggled left, and Vagrant just executed him, and now Vagrant's running for it.
Bendel's just fucking confused. Oh, Bendel. Bendel's gonna see him here. No,
will he?
Yeah, he's seen him. Yeah, he's seen
Vagrant, run! Bendel's confused.
Bendel was doing really well in TTAS, so I'm surprised he's now just flustered.
I think he thinks it's a friendly or something. He doesn't realize what happened. Oh, now Bendel's getting shot at by Fred.
Wait, look at Red 4. Yeah, Red 4 X-ray. How the fuck have they gotten here?
And now Blue 4 is closing the gap from the south. They're gonna sandwich X-ray.
What the fuck is going on? Oh, they are so fucked.
Op 4 firing down on Blue 4 X-ray now with some GLs. I just heard some mines go off.
Do you think Blue 4 are gonna think they're a friendly squad? Oh no, Schneider. Schneider's stopped, and Schneider has realized.
Yeah, he sees a green thumb up there. Yet he holds fire. Oh, never mind.
And Sismo. Red 4 not realizing that they are they are being shot at from. Guys, turn around.
They think it's friendlies engaging on their rear. They're firing with them. Wait, Shy? Does Shy notice?
Did any of them fucking notice? Vega's like, yay, friends, finally. Turns around and starts running.
Shy just got shot in the face.
Oh, Leia. Liru's Daisy, buddy. And Sugar Mummy.
What? No, that's Barb's job.
It's actually both of your jobs from what I've seen.
What?
Leia the Sugar Mummy.
No.
Leia's the Sugar Mummy. I've seen what she does.
You can't
I've seen
say
what she's
that.
gathered. What?
Because Bloodwind will beat me with a dragon dildo if you say that.
I'm going to say that then.
Leia goes down by Dog 4. Sam kills Dog 4. Fred, I'm not sure if he was down. He's currently bandaging. So both X-ray groups are being engaged right now. And you also have the MI8 and the Huey dogfighting. That MI8 did a great job of staying under the Venom gunship silhouette. I love how Ground Command's still alive, though. He just ran north.
Yeah, he ran.
So Green 4 is in a little bit of disarray. I keep calling him Green 4. I'm sorry. Op 4 is in a little bit of disarray.
So, I just want to ask. So, in your opinion, who's gathered most of the gear in your in Daisy for your little group?
What? Let's focus on the op at hand, bro. Arcor double tapping Shinimo, however the heck you say that. Leia wakes back up and is about to be walked up on by Fonz.
Oh, Leia might.
Oh, who was that? Sam just got shot in the back.
Norris.
The Bloodhound with the 249.
Oh, everyone's walking past Leia, and she's got the silenced AK. Oh, Leia. Oh,
Taps one.
Yes, Leia. Oh, doesn't.
Had to reload. Arcor reload. Saw Leia. Fonz is right next to him. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Fonz? Hello? Hey, can you not? What the fuck?
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
Wait, who did Fonz just shoot at?
Vagrant. He just killed Deb.
Oh my god.
And Vagrant. Vagrant hath escaped again. Oh, Yanni's dead. For below 4 X-ray.
Just heard a chopper hit.
Red 4 Alpha right now is shadowing Blue 4 X-ray.
Ooh, MI8's going down.
Rip.
I heard a helicopter hit sound. Yeah, too hard.
They lived.
Oh, they did live. But they're not going to survive another 12 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah.
They should have just burned to death. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
700
Oh.
That's why you can't leave the sector. All right, as you said, Yanni was killed off. Blue 4, though. The casualties are looking a little more even now compared to X-Ray, because all of X-Ray was wiped, but I would imagine Blue 4 still has that numbers advantage. There's also a few snipes by that 1117, and G-Legs is down and the helicopter crew's down, so still in Blue 4's favor despite the initial hit, but I still think Blue 4 could turn this around. There's still the issue of time. We only have about 29 minutes left on this round, so...
I don't know. I think Red 4 have done really good to take out key assets.
And to slow down Blue 4 or Op 4 overall. No, wait.
If Alpha Red 4 can take out Blue 4 X-Ray, I think that changes everything. What'd you say no way to?
No, I said my bad because I misspoke.
Data tactical squawk 0244 in sequence.
I pulled a lot of all-nighters over the past few days for work and one for Daisy, so my brain just a little shut down now.
That and the fact that you can't speak English most of the time.
Yeah, I know, it all just compounds. Platoon HQ throwing up a bunch of flares or something.
Wait. Oh! Just watch Az get a really nice shot there.
Oh, as a sniper? Nice.
Yeah. I mean, they were standing still, but still a nice shot nonetheless. Oh, Nemesis. Why is Nemesis here?
I think he's moving up with another guy to flank targets. They spot Inky. Inky getting Hillary Clinton'd. Except he kind of saw it coming. Or I don't even think he knew where the bullets were coming from. He just knew to run, but...
Yeah.
His legs were fast, but the bullets were faster. Now you got Blackbeard here.
Brain hit bullet, neuron activation.
Neuron fired.
Blackbeard has got some really nice camo here. If Nemesis keeps coming the same way he will, then he will get taken out. I think he's waiting for his team.
Yanni's body is up here.
And Blackbeard starts moving.
No, that was an AK. I don't know whose body that was, but that's a scoped AK. The PSU. No.
Oh, we got advanced optics.
PSO. No, it's the marksman.
No, it's the marksman.
Rest of X-Ray going up. Got the 1117 lagging behind. I mean, now it could reposition with the main attack force.
Look at Vagrant. He's still going. I'm so proud of him.
Dude, he's doing good. He's made it up to the northern coast. I just don't know what he's going to do from there. Now it's another waiting game. 25 minutes. I see Blue 4 spending another 10 minutes maneuvering. The attack taking another 10 minutes, but then to Sector 1, I think is where Blue 4 is going to run out of time. In all honesty. I think this one's going to fall to time. Because they were just harassed too much on their insurgent, and that slowed them down, and now it's just with the harassment of X-Ray, and although the northern side here has been getting harassed by Blue 4 X-Ray, they've still maintained this hilltop. I think the only way I can see this turning around is if Blue 4 X-Ray is able to really thin out this line with the 1117, which is still entirely possible. We'll have to see. I think Dream fell asleep. So Falcon's ranging for Azariah.
Ooh, look at this nice firing line. Team of the Spikey's team. Alpha 2 up going here. X-Ray might actually just walk straight into it.
Quite possibly. You see Falcon with his binos out trying to range something for Azariah.
Look at Azariah, see what
They're checking that hilltop. But the openings that they're seeing don't have any OPFOR on it, so they're going to try to move in.
Hotel flying right over X-ray.
Right over the entire Blue 4 attack wave, to be honest.
Yeah. Number one rule of especially in FNF. Don't fly over your friendly forces attack.
They're keeping Papega on the southern objective on their own. I think that's a really good choice. Especially in that one building. Oh wait, no, it's a barracks field. Never mind. They could hold that still.
They're firing the cord at the UE. Oh, Nemesis and Nimi are getting spotted. Nemesis getting lit up here. Is he gonna make it behind the tree?
No, he gets knocked out. Nim trying to return fire. Nim getting sprayed down.
Periton's firing as well. But he's going way over.
They're tracking the muzzle flashes.
Which is really good.
Fucking Ultra Lord. Yep, as whiffs a shot to Ultra Lord's left. And now it corrects to the right. Ultra Lord firing at the muzzle flashes at this point. Ultra Lord doesn't care. Oh, his buddy gets killed by the helicopter, though.
And an RPG goes out, hitting the M113. Doesn't do anything to it, though. Might not have hit him.
I don't see a damage texture on that 1117. I think it's fine.
I think the Huey got hit there by the cord.
404 Marshall Moms 17023 Angel.
No, it didn't. Sounded like it did.
It might have gotten hit, but it might have just been superficial damage. You got player one trying to move up here. He's taking fire.
You have the Alpha 1 guys now coming in from the side, and X-Ray have now been forced into sort of a pincer here, but you have the larger force coming up, and a flare is fired directly into Alpha's positioning, blinding them and giving X-Ray a really nice shot off on them.
Ultra Lord still being shot at by Azariah. He folds in the cover.
I would have hit that by now.
Wow, Dream. Self-plug much.
Yeah. At least I wouldn't say self-plug, I'd just say
22 minutes left.
I don't know if Julie did get hit by that RPG there. I think it might have bounced.
Ooh, 1117 picking off the gunner of the cord.
Yeah, probably not the best place to put a cord.
Nah, it is a good place, but when you know there's an enemy vehicle nearby, you should probably get it down from there. Namex firing at the muzzle flashes, not realizing it's something really heavy. Player one did get picked off on the south, but now you're seeing members of 4IB starting to fold in. You know, I'm impressed with the air support. They've actually been able to do some really good work tonight. Huey's still going.
Oh, M1113 is down and all the crew inside.
That was a Metis. When did they give? Yeah, Rory is a fucking Metis.
Chad.
Burton being spotted and getting engaged. Now Blue Force starting their main attack as the entire force folds up. At the same angle, though, and they're attacking the position outside of the actual base position.
It's literally a fucking line. They've all done
it.
It's a fucking...
Bargren coming over on the northern side, might get behind the remains of Scandi Recon, try to take him out as Falcon moving up the flank.
Ultra just slamming rounds into this little peephole he's got. But, oh my god.
Yeah, now he's being suppressed by at least 3 or 4 shooters. It just calmed down.
Camera next to a Ultra Lord.
Got DJ firing, but he goes down. Ooh, Falcon's been let off the leash. Falcon might be able to turn this around if he's able to completely flank all of the
They
four elements.
It's just random units.
Yeah.
Oh, Falcon coming up.
Yep, trying to take Morgan out. Little stuff to see through that bush, though. He gets Morgan.
How many is he taking out here?
I think just one.
Oh yeah, it was.
We have a second dead guy up here as well, but some of Op 4's turning around, being a little wary about that Blue 4 push. If he can help thin out some of these units, that's going to put Blue 4 in a really good limelight here. Blue 4 could still maneuver. Less than 20 minutes remaining. Falcon putting some GLs up there.
The Ultralord is still on this roof. He could do a lot of damage with that that MG. Nade goes out. Not gonna do anything. Oh, Ultralord gets clapped. He should have stayed down.
Picked off by Barton. You got Purriton now following over with Falcon as they clear the rest of that hill, as staying in the back. Vagrant, though, now forming into the rear of the main Blue 4 push.
My boy.
Ooh, Lusod picking someone off in that bunker, going for the other one. A little worried with Op 4's roster right now. They've taken a lot of casualties, and Blue 4 still has a big chunk of forces remaining.
And Blue 4 also have both their hotels up. Probably less ammo than they initially had. But,
The only thing I could think of that Op 4 should have done was use northern teams to instead go in and set up another defensive line to stop the main force. That might have slowed down Blue 4 enough, because rather they just got picked off by Blue 4 X-Ray and caught in that. But I don't think this was a fight that Op 4 could have won outright. It would have been a stall for time. 16.5 minutes, but I'm not sure. We are having some Guy Fieri and Armored Jesus running out. They might harass Blue 4's main attack line to the other sector. That could change the course of this game.
Could, but if they get picked off straight away...
Then it just makes the southern one weaker.
Yeah.
It looks like there's more Pepega going out. So Op 4 now trying to throw in their special forces, but will it be enough? AT going in on Op 4's bunkers as now you have McCarthy pushing in.
Yeah.
One-shotting a dude in the bunker.
Rory hears him though. Turns away at the last second.
Grenade gets thrown in that bunker as well. Hanu trying to suppress Falcon as he pushes up. McCarthy taking out Rory. Oh, this defense is just falling apart. Purden trying to hit Hanu here as he lines up a shot, trying to hit Falcon. Falcon quickly gets behind that tree. He's got to rely on Purton to take him out, but Purton's shots are way too high. Hanu hears those suppressed shots going overhead.
26 is going to go out in the open. Just laying down.
Eric getting taken out by Omega. McCarthy appears to have been taken out, though. Now you're having Blue 4 starting to split their forces off to head south because they realize that 15-minute warning's coming. I think Op 4's lost this. I do believe in Pepega's skill, but...
saw the 15-minute and decided it wasn't worth pushing up.
Yeah. Got Purton, Falcon, and even Norris coming around on the opposite side of this sector. Vagrant picking off units on the rear. He managed to get one of the three guys, leaving Lusod and Smith to charge in. But at this point, it's not going to be enough. Omega getting grenades. He'll probably wake back up. Falcon pointing a grenade right on Monoblade's position, but Falcon goes for a dive shot. Manages to get the kill, but he is screwed up. 2600 and Broken still outside the sector. Papega engaging Delta for Blue 4, so forcing them to smoke. Vagrant gonna get behind Smith as Smith bandages with a 240 Bravo. Will Vagrant find him or run past him?
Redfall still have a healthy amount of dudes here.
Compared to what's coming, it's not much. Lusode running south. Vagrant gonna find Smith.
Eric is sitting behind.
Takes him out. Fawn's trying to pick off Vagrant. Vagrant goes prone. Navy finds Falcon and picks him off. Little under 13 minutes remain. Vagrant watching for Lusode. Lusode spots and eliminates Vagrant before he can react. 4 guys left in the zone. 36K shooting at Navy. Navy's yelling at him.
It's 30K. Fonz is about to come up behind both of them. And Honu and Predelka.
Hanu's busy bandaging. Predelka doesn't push up enough. Puts his back to Fonz. Oh, wait, no, Lusode. And gets eliminated by Lusode. Navy's down. 30K and Hanu left in the zone. 30K getting in a firefight with Hans. Manages to win that. 30K dodging a sniper round by Azariah. 30K goes up, unloads on Fonz. Hanu wins out on Lusode.
30K pulling out his pistol, trying to take him.
He had it out because he was trying to execute Fonz. It's now just up to Hanu. With 12 minutes remaining. Oh, this is going to be tough. 2600. Coming out of the smoke, trying to pick some dudes off, throw some frags. Hanu just needs to hold out. Technically, 2600's in the zone, actually. I didn't realize that. He's going to go aggressive. Throws another smoke grenade out.
Red Rum's gonna have.
He's going to catch Red Rum as he reloads his GL. Red Rum quickly tries to turn around, folds into the freaking barn.
No, he's gonna walk in.
2600 trying to fold around. Vendel hears him. 26 commits and is taken out. Navy wakes back up and is eliminated by Purton. Hanu's last man.
Oh, is Hanu gonna? Hanu might catch Periton out here.
He's got a PKM.
Hanu
had no ammo in his gun! And then he put shots on Purton and manages to take him out with the... I'm not sure if Hanu was jammed or what.
Hanu reloads the gun.
I think he thinks it's weapon jammed. Or something. What's he doing? What the Hanu doing?
What the Hanu doing?
He's reloading. 10.5 minutes.
Time here, Hanu.
I hope it's not a weapon jam. He doesn't realize that because he's pinned in there, essentially. This is fine as long as he can stall these forces and leave only 1 squad for Papega to fight. That is more than manageable for Papega. Oh, Hanu.
King is dead. I think that RPG killed King.
Amazing. Hanu getting a nice spray down on that dude's face. Fires to the left and a grenade kills Hanu.
Sector 2 has been captured. Another RPG goes out.
Yeah, it misses. I like Sideways' position with the PKP. Everyone's corner camping.
Good.
This is great.
Oh, is Sideways going to see Valenti here? Oh, but his bullets bounce off the Hesco.
I don't think Papega can hold for this amount of time. Even then, Blue 4 is going to get in here. It's going to be overtime.
Well, Papega Pirates are sneaky. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them had just managed to find a corner and like hold out for as long as possible.
The helicopter's landing. Killer is dismounting.
His helicopter's going.
Guy Fieri running out to flank. Isn't able to land any killing blows, but that made them all look away. Now Armagesus is up there trying to harass. Great coordination by these two.
Grenade goes out, that could roar.
Now a little more to the right. Another grenade goes out. It's a thermite grenade. Oh, and Jesus gets GL'd.
Oof.
There are 4 more Papega Pirates remaining. Last 4 on OpForce roster for this round. 8 minutes. Half a squad with another squad and a half to their north.
Oh, I think Guy Fieri's thinking about running out again.
They need to just hunker down and hold. Oh, Guy Fieri. He's on the multi-twitch.
Out, man.
Honestly, it was Op4 reacting to the plane. They could have done a little bit of a better job and stalled Blue 4 for a little longer. But I'll go over it as the round's ending.
Guy Fieri throws a smoke. And another smoke into the corner. Pamex up on the wall shooting. Guy Fieri hears it.
He doesn't want to play his trap card too early. Albin putting a shot by Killer, but realizes he's friendly.
6 minutes and 38
A mine takes out Albin.
Oh.
And Killer. It killed Killer, but it took out Albin. Nice.
6 minutes and 30 seconds remaining.
Yep, now you're starting to see Blue 4 mount up, and the rest of Blue 4 is getting into a stolen Op4 truck to drive in.
My mother's best friend, apparently. And Sideways. And Flux.
Albin wakes back up.
Flux tries to shoot Psych.
More grenades being thrown into this compound.
Can 762 pen this building? You can't.
No.
Why are
It
they...
can't pen. They're just harassing.
I guess making noise. That helicopter's going to be really, it can either be good for Blue 4 or bad for Blue.
Flux trying to pick off Sayek. More AT going in best friend's tower.
Mom's best friend.
Oh, taken out by Solik.
Peeking that hard.
Here comes the truck.
Guy Fieri's going to see them all jump out here.
Sideways picking off one of them.
I think Guy Fieri knows.
Flux had a grenade thrown right in his building. Flux quickly runs out. Best friend wakes back up.
Guy Fieri might just know to be quiet here.
Sideways taking out Icarus. Oh, only knocking him out though. Flux still, he's on the first story. Takes out ACR.
Here comes Bendel.
Guy Fieri picking off someone that was behind that Vic. Sideways goes up, there's Skipu. But Sideways blows him away! Azariah coming on the rear, but Sideways is knocked out. And he's gonna get executed by Azariah. Now there's 3. Can they keep this going though?
Come on, Papega Pirates!
3 Papega Pirates versus the world. 4 minutes remain. This is gonna go into overtime. There's no way this is not going to go into overtime. Guy Fury hears these guys running over. Takes Despo out. Templar folds in. Fury trying to run in the corner. Quickly hides.
I think Fury might be able to win this fight here.
Oh, Fury! He gets down as he takes shots from another angle. Not sure if that was Bendel. Flux taking out a guy on the corner.
Bendel's gonna hear these shots and he's in this building with him.
Dude, it's 3 versus 9 or so right now.
If it ends and it goes into overtime,
8. 3v8.
I'm counting this as a Pega Pirates win. If they can get the time.
Grenade goes over right on top of Azariah's position! Knocks it to his feet! Friendly grenade, I love it. Oh, there is a 9th. It's Alpha HQ all the way in the back.
Look at Flux. Flux jumps out the building. So like taking out.
Guy Fury! Long range rockets going on your mom's best friend's tower.
I think Flux should just get in the car. Or get under the car.
Aim at the stars running up. Fury overwatching from that corner. Stars firing at Bendel. And Flux takes him out through the little opening.
2 minutes, 30 seconds remaining.
Oh, but Fury shoots at Flux. Alpha HQ is trying to long-range snipe best friend. And now Blue Force starting to breach that tower. 2 minutes.
Flux, come on. Come on.
No, look at all the shots. There's no way he's waking up from that.
Fury, no. Fury, no.
Oh my God!
Fuck you, Liru.
No! Fury has to finish the job. Everyone's being sent to Flavor Town tonight.
Fury's a medic. Oh, your mom is dead. Wait,
Yep,
what?
he got breached.
Your best friend is dead.
It's 2 versus 6. Technically with the 7th outside, 1 minute 30 seconds. Fury's quickly trying to bandage up Flux. Will it be quick enough as Blue 4 now folds out to the rest of this compound? Bandage quicker, Flux. This fucking Fury, this was your mistake. You know, if he didn't blue on blue, this might have actually been doable. I doubt Fury can win a 1v6 here. He just doesn't have a lot of room to maneuver. 1 minute remaining.
1 minute. Fury just needs to abandon him and go and hide.
This is gonna go into overtime though.
I don't care. Mega Pirates wins.
Spartak coming up. He's gonna shot bot Fury. Fury pulls back.
Fury spots him first.
Azariah volts out. Fury tries to put rounds down range. Fury takes some fire. He quickly runs out as he's reloading. Folds in, more shots going in. Oh my God. If Fury did not shoot Flux, this would have been a... Wait! Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Had Fury not team killed Flux, especially after he woke up, this would have probably been an Op 4 victory. Oh, God. Damn. Damn. Oh my God.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab something.
My freaking God, that was awesome. All right. Now we gotta set everything up here. So let's see. Let's hit that button. Now we're gonna be on Napf Island. So let me go ahead and change out the commands here. For the map, it is Napf Island. Hit the OK button on that. Mission, this is round 2, where it's going to be another Blue 4 v Op 4. Blue 4 is attacking 3 Op 4 sectors. Blue 4 has a 15% numbers advantage. 2 M1025s. I actually am not familiar with that designation. Two armed MTAVs. And transport. Wow. Op 4 has 2. Very asset light for this one. 8.
Oh, that was mental.
My God. All right, there we go. Let's hydrate a little bit. Up armored Humvee. Nice. Another hydrate. Awesome. I'll be right back. 1 second. I'm gonna refill the fun hydrate. I'm gonna give it some more ice. Whew. Sorry, I ran up, refilled the fun hydrate thing, and then barraged Bloodwing's face with kisses, and now I'm back here. Is it finishing or starting? We just finished round 1. We're slotting for round 2 right now. So if you want to come and chill, play on the ground, do exclamation point F and F, there are still slots. But at least we have about 100 players right now, so good enough. There's your second hydrate. Seeing it be about a 10-man split here. And we'll see how this round goes. So we've actually closed the distance with the numbers advantage. It's now 46 to 42. For 15%, that needs to change up. Also, Op4 doesn't have a command element, so I assume Alpha is just going to lead via Vargrin on Alpha HQ. They're supposed to give Blue 4 more of the number advantage here, so we'll just see where that's going to go. Oh, I'm going to be your battle buddy for that op? All right, Devour. Well, me getting however drunk I get is going to really depend on chat here. So, good luck. And then Willow, I'll try to make it to your thing. I'll try to find a place to slot in between. So, I've just got a lot of time to do. And then after Willow's op, I'll probably release the documentation to all the people playing Checkpoint RP. Should be good. I haven't sent out the docs yet for the Fallout New Vegas factions for tomorrow's Checkpoint RP. I'm going to do that tomorrow morning. Just so the information's fresh in everyone's heads, because I always run into this weird thing of people just aren't ready for certain things. But I think next weekend is meant to be another MCO, and I haven't even begun to prep that yet, so I got to get on that. See how everything goes. Strendrick dropped a teaser for it? Cool. Pretty sure he's going to be the one Zeusing, but all I know is if I see something big, I think the bigger calibers that we'll be rocking will really help us take things out, but I'm more worried about the little parasites. Those things are going to be the more annoying thing. Righto, Willow. Worst comes to worst, I'll do it super last minute. Slide myself in there.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Here's to many more months.
Hey, righto, T-Flag. Thanks for the 6-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Oh, that's another hydrate. I still got more of this stuff upstairs, too, so. The one issue I have is I'm not sure if I'll have time to order a pizza tonight, to be perfectly honest, if we're going to be doing this till about 6:30, and then the horror op at 7, and then another horror op at 10, which probably won't start till around 10:30, 11. So maybe a little bit of saving grace there, but nothing to bet on. Let's see how things go. The one Devour's talking about is hosted by Forensics Group at the first MEU. Excuse me. Jeez, it is taking them a lot of time to slot for this one. Granted, we started at... Nah, we're at an hour and a half in. They're running a little late. That's fine. That's fair, Devour. I'm more excited for... I think that, the thing I'm most excited for is this coming Wednesday, the sweep that we'll be doing on Caribou Frontier with the SCP units. I'm thinking of also bringing in another MTF for flame weaponry. But we'll see how things go. Oh, this is going to be one massive AO. Dream, you there?
Hello.
Hey.
Eating.
Don't let me disturb you then. Sorry about that.
No, it's fun.
Yeah, righto, Willow. Hope you can keep making them, man. And if not, hope you can keep watching them. Hope you keep enjoying them. Seriously. Hope everything's alright with you, too. Seriously. I'm sorry that keeps... I'm starting to get a little tipsy, that's why.
Thanks
Fuck.
for ops. Hope to see you later.
I'll probably be drunk
Glad
for...
You are doing good.
With, I'll probably be drunk with Devours and for the first MEU with Forensic at 7. But 10 p.m., maybe I won't be intoxicated. Maybe I will. It's entirely up to chat, because I'm probably going to keep that hydrate feature on for everything there. But yeah, no, it's good that you're doing good. Hope the delivery thing is going A-okay. Why did I call it a delivery thing? I'm sorry. Hope the beverage service is good. And Forge wants me to do another one. Fine. That soundbite isn't the Red Dawn op. That one's from one of our really early Al Rayek campaigns where I gave the player base 2 Abrams. The player base gotten 1 Abrams. The other Abrams was a little close to them, so I moved it away as they drove forward, and it sent the Abrams flying about 10 clicks to the north.
Oh, snowman.
It's pretty interesting. Yes, we do have a Snowman Dreams. How are you doing? Forensic. Sorry.
You just cut out.
I know. I'm sorry. But yes, there is a Snowman Dream.
No,
it's just for us.
My stream will now just be snowman.
Okay. Well, hope you enjoy that. I'm going to start with Blue 4 then on the attacking faction, all right? No, I get you, Forensic. That was a pretty... The nuke launch was pretty interesting. That merger op back with... What, Shermanator was in that one too, right? And that was hosted by Walrus, who at the time led, or maybe he retired by then, the 212. He was a great guy. Absolutely great guy. Falcon Labs, thanks for the 16-month resub. Not to be confused with Falcon on the actual server right now, but hope you keep enjoying the operations, my friend, and I hope you get a nice kick out of the scenario. But give me one moment. Now I have to go over all of the Blue 4 stuff. All right, so Blue 4 is being led by Bert with Nielsen as his 2IC, Firefly as the platoon medic. They are rocking standard Blue 4 US gear in the form of M16A4s, as well as 249 Bravos, 249s and 240 Bravos, my bad. We've got, I'd assume, M72 Laws and Carl Gustavs. I'm having trouble spotting them. There we go. All right, so there's a Carl G, and we're looking for one of the M72s now. It's somewhere in there. But the weapons generally stay the same. So same as last week, we also are going to have the Stealth Group rock Mark 18 EBRs that are suppressed and another 338 Snipper Rifle. Otherwise, we have 2 unarmed Humvees, 2
Send in
MRAPs,
goat
and I'm
team
looking for
6
those 2 50 cal
Yay.
Humvees, but I don't seem to spot them. No, I can't find them at all, so we just have some transport trucks. I guess the Humvees are, they're up armored, but they're just unarmed, so that's all right. They can be used as a command and a recon vehicle. But otherwise, going through the rest of the roster, we have Faleni with Norris in the team as one of the stealthy guys. Noteworthy player there, but Faleni is going to be rocking the sniper rifle Swola commanding Alpha with 2600 Rory, Eric, that group. 4IB being led by Stark under Alpha 2. Stark being one of the noteworthy players. Bravo HQ being led by Blackbeard and his group underneath. I'll be curious to see what Hanu does. Just noteworthy because in the last mission, he was the last man standing in one of the sectors, and he was doing a pretty good job over it. Ultra Lord, also a really good Overwatch element in the last sector. I'll be curious to see what he does. He's got Wheaton with his group as well. We also have Papega Pirates led by Arma Jesus here. Guy Fieri hopefully won't team kill Flux again this round. Great job by Papega last week. I'll be curious to see what they do on offense this time compared to defense. Sideways, 1RW, Tantal, all under Charlie 2, Despo, Sayek, that group also under Delta as well, and then Templar under Delta 1. So overall, not a bad... We're going to mostly see a mirror match of what we had last week, where now most of the guys that we're attacking are now on the defense, and vice versa, with a few exceptions. Stark, for example, is attacking twice, so we'll probably see him defend in the next round on either Op 4 or Green 4. Otherwise, Op 4 are your standard Russian... Oh, it's not EMR. They have the solid green camo instead, but 5.45 rifles, PKMs, PKPs, RPG 32s. Oh, no, they're rocking 7s today. All right, cool. And we're going to have RPG 26s as their single-shot AT. Otherwise, they have 2 sit-down NSV turrets, 2 UAZs that are unarmed. Okay, I thought they would be armed. But otherwise, 4 transport trucks to maneuver around. Looking at their side, we have Lusod commanding from PLH. Pretty good squad leader, pretty good commander. I've seen him play in both my personal MCOs as well as FNF, so I can vouch for him there. But otherwise, Jibstyle commanding the X-Ray group. They're giving the 338 to Leia. I'll be curious to see what she does with that, because that is her preferred weapon. Vargran leading Alpha with Scandi Recon under him. Falcon with a PKP. I'll be really curious to see what he does with that, because that is his weapon of choice. And one of them dropped their RPG-26 on the ground. They're giving it to Falcon as well. The
nice.
fucking tank. I love it. Pert and I'll be curious to see what he does as well, because he did really well in the last round with Scandi. Otherwise, we got Bay and Dooley playing under Bravo 1. 2 really good players to be reckoned with. Dooley on a defending faction is always a very interesting treat, because he'll hide out behind in a random building, let the enemy push past him, and then just dismount the building and kill everyone. We'll see if he's able to pull that today.
Yeah,
Unlikely to see that, though, because...
He's not allowed to do that anymore.
All right.
Like
Dream is
AFK.
Dream's being a badman again, but that's okay. Everyone say boo to the badman.
Okay, how would you feel if you were at a PvP event and some bloke went AFK and sat behind an entire squad and then destroyed them from behind?
I'd condemn him because my squad wasn't pulling good 360 security.
Shut up.
Yeah. Anyway.
No.
Red Ram being Charlie's squad leader. He's got Vicarus, Zat, a few other guys under him from UTG. Aim at the Stars leading Charlie 2 with some other elements such as McCarthy with him. Delta HQ being led by Sam. They got DJ, Kabaya. Those are AA players, if I recall correctly. And then we have Delta 2 with Raven, Martin, and a few other names I do not recognize other than Broken. So, again, a good mix of players. This is a 3-sector defense. But it has to be done in order because it's the quote-unquote rush setting, which means Sector 1 has to be taken first. No, these are terminals. Never mind. So Terminal 1 has to be taken first, then Terminal 2, then Terminal 3 in a north-to-south fashion. So we'll probably see Blue 4 come in on the north and go in from there. Otherwise, let me give a few shout-outs. BRB 1 second. Sibylus, thanks for the resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. And let me read Willows. Going good IRL and just excited for tonight. Got a good review for last Spooky Up and I want it to be good. Nice. Nice. Hope everything's going well with that, man. And Forensic, I will see you tonight at the 7 p.m. Hope it's spoopy. All right, otherwise, let's go over sectors, Dream. So Sector 1, it's got a pretty good perimeter going with it, just lacks a lot of good Overwatch elements, because I know some of these buildings, if you look all the way to the northeast, that really tall multi-story building, sometimes you can have some trouble shooting out through the windows because those windows are actually not shoot through because old cup textures. But we've got some other buildings with some good overwatching elements, just a lack of cover, so I could see Op4 spending some points to fortify it. It's got a lot of nice open ground around it as well. The one fear, though, is the northern ridge, which I doubt Op4 is going to send too much stuff up here on, but we'll just have to see. Sector 2 is a little... Terminal 2 is in a little village itself. Again, really good open areas, but they do fall to ridges that the enemy faction could take control of. But these buildings could offer some pretty decent CQC cover. I think Sector 3 is my... Terminal 3 is my favorite because you have a lot of good overarching positions with especially some stairwells that go up to the top of these castle positions, an old battle tower here as well, some towers that you can get on the rooftop of, and a lot of open area to overwatch, as well as some waterways to the south, thus limiting where the enemy's actually going to attack from. So I think this is the best one to hold out of all of them, but we'll see what Lusod pulls here. So I think this is definitely a little bit more of an easier defense mission for Op4 in this one compared to the previous mission. What are your thoughts, Dream?
Green 4.
Okay. I'm gonna scroll out really far here. Let the map load everything on the map. Okay. I'm not seeing any green 4, Dream. Care to elaborate?
Green.
Green. Okay. Well, I'm gonna process the like 3 or 4 hydrate commands I have. Can you just tell me, where's Green 4 going to attack from?
The green. They're coming from the green.
Okay. Do you mean the green at map marker Heliocools?
From the green.
Yes, okay, so the trees? Are they Vietnamese? Are you saying the Vietnamese are going to invade the server?
They're coming.
Okay. Well, Dreams apparently forgot to take his medication, so I really do apologize. He's going to be a little out of it right now. But,
No, you can't make me.
Dream, go back and take your medicine. Take the medicine. Right now. Shh. Shh, it's okay. Did you take your medicine?
Yeah.
Okay. Now tell me, who do you think has the advantage?
Red 4.
Okay, and why does Red 4 have the advantage?
I don't know. Scandi Recon.
Okay. Okay. Anything else, Dream?
When do I get to go home?
You are home, Dream. You are home. No, don't worry about Dream. He's not broken. This is just how he is normally. Isn't that right, Dream?
Yeah.
Great.
I'm perfectly happy.
So it looks like Op4 is going to forego Terminals 1 and 2 and instead Overwatch 2 with Defense on 3. I actually like this strategy. It's rare that I do, but yeah, no, some good Overwatch, overwatching the open areas on those 2 sectors and then leave everything to actually cover the one sector that is the most easily defendable. Yeah. Yeah, no, I like that. All right.
I like you.
Wow, Dream, the medication really is kicking in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to go back to the DayZ server, buddy? Is that what's up?
I must collect more.
All right, buddy. Just you go do whatever you need to do, okay? I'm a little worried about your mental health right now.
I have to do my job, but then I will go and collect more.
It's okay. You're a badman, Dream. No one actually needs you to do your job. It's A-okay.
Sorry, you don't need me to do my job. The integrity of the event needs me to do my job.
Okay, there's no one named Integrity on the roster, okay? You need to stop kidding yourself, buddy. All right, let's see how Blue 4 is mounting up here. Looks like they got some vehicles going over to the south, but a large chunk of the infantry is way on the north. So I think Blue 4 are trying to split their forces here to do a bit of a pincer maneuver, which is good. It's very good. By dividing your forces and going in, it ensures that if one of them is intercepted, you don't get your entire force pinned down. Therefore, the other pincer can keep going, especially since they are supposed to have a pretty hefty number advantage at 15%. Otherwise, we still have a few minutes. So, Dream, you okay, buddy?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Someone was asking me to do my job. The other job, not the badman job, the job that you don't like.
Gotcha.
I find it funny though that Stark is also a badman. That's cool. That's funny.
No, Stark's a good man.
Yeah, but he has the same job as me.
Yes, but he actually plays on the ground to hone his skills. You just watch like some weird fat kid in his green robe.
Excuse me?
That just like makes money.
I don't make money.
Oh right, that's me.
You got paid $300 for a $20 pizza last week.
It was a good pizza.
Excuse me.
Man, I can taste that salt and MSG from here, Dream. Are you okay? Has your diet been all right enough?
Excuse me, I'm a 6'4" fucking built.
You wish you were 6'4", built like a brick.
I'm 6'4".
I've seen pictures of you. You are not 6'4".
Sitting down.
I've seen pictures of you. I've seen pictures of your feet in various angles. I know you. I've seen you. I know what you are. Yes, in hippie speak. Which means you're 5'9" like everyone else.
I am literally 6'4".
He's 6'4" sideways. Oh!
Shut the fuck up. I'm 6'4".
Okay. You know, you only have 2 feet, not 6. And if that brick was thick, then you'd be right.
I can't wait till I meet you one day. I'm just gonna fucking throw you.
Okay. Hold up. Let me give you your punch ticket. Hold up. Where's the punch ticket machine? All right. There it is. All right. You're number 106 of meeting me and wanting to beat me up. Just go in the back of the line, okay?
No. I'm skipping the line.
Okay. Well, you got to be careful because there's like some ex-military people that are up ahead on the line. If you try to skip, they will kick your ass.
Line.
Okay. I warned you.
My personal safety does not matter when I'm trying to end someone else's personal safety.
End their personal? Don't you mean bypass?
End.
I don't know why I'm getting the same energy as, you know, instead of sending people to horny jail, you'll send them to horny morgue. Is that what you're going for here?
If that's the way you want to take it, then go ahead.
Okay. And the round's begun.
I was gonna say something, but you didn't let me finish my. Okay, fuck you.
You're not my type. I'm sorry.
Shut up. What are you? You're probably like 5'7".
Nope.
Like Bloodwing towers over you. Metaphorically and physically.
Don't talk about mommy dommy like that. Focus on FNF.
On the topic of mommy, Broadshaw just put, "Mommy, Daddy, please stop arguing."
Yes. Now go make me a sandwich, please. I'm busy.
Excuse me?
That's what I said.
You are the woman. You are the woman.
No. Bloodwing says I have to be in the man in every other relationship I'm in, because I'm not the man in hers. But anyway. Or else she gets mad. This is either the best conversation or the worst conversation I've had in a while.
I'm gonna message Bloodwing that you're trying to be the man.
Okay. Why would you do that?
Pain.
Like, what do you gain from that, Dream?
Your physical
pain. Well, the mic's gonna get muted and you're not gonna hear anything, so...
Your physical pain.
You're not gonna hear anything.
Well, that's fine. I'll just know it's happening.
No, you won't.
Like, I will. It will be in the back of my mind. I will feel it happening.
Okay, is this...
the divorce?
This is part of the fantasies you point out, right? By imagining it, like the fact you're 6'4". I getcha. I getcha.
I will go fucking take a picture right now standing up next to my door.
Okay. I know Britain has small doors. You can't lie to me.
Fuck up. I'm not even gonna bother. You you haven't seen me in real
Next
actually not on a camera. So
You sent me drunk videos. I know you. Don't worry.
When the fuck did I send you drunk videos?
Oh, you
When
don't
did I-
remember? Oh, that makes it even better.
Wait, what?
Oh, damn. Oh, I'm gonna shut up now. Anyway, X-Ray for Op 4 is overwatching on the top hill in the large town to the north of the AO here. Hopefully they'll be able to watch some of Blue 4 go in, as Blue 4 is split off into 3 different groups here as they try to encroach on Terminal 1. Dream Nose Jack. I'm gonna use that against them later. And a quote-unquote hydrate. Nice.
What are you talking about? The ones I sent you at the start of October?
Dream, honey. You don't
The ones
know,
where I
Jack.
was throwing it back.
All right, Op 4 X-Ray has spotted some Blue 4 vehicles coming in from the north. For those of you who don't know, his real name's Jack. That's why we make Jack jokes against him.
And they've
And
spotted them back.
yes. Op 4
think
started
this is
firing with the 50 cal
basically
Vic.
This is basically the same group that took out the entirety of, I think it was a Blue 4 force in NA round 1 last week. Liru didn't see it because he fell asleep like a little baby.
Well, I heard that round was bonkers anyway, but
Yeah,
Blue
it
4
was
starting to
fucking
dismount and move in. Op 4's redeployed some additional forces here on the eastern side. It's an interesting play. I don't agree with that one 100%. This one is more so you want to maximize the effectiveness of that sector.
By Scandi Recon.
Of course, Nemesis immediately starting to open up on this Blue 4 element. They are now pinned down with only concealment here. We've seen some smoke starting to get thrown. And some suppression coming from a 2-4 Bravo.
They've actually managed to push that Recon back. I actually have to say, I think Nemesis definitely jumped the gun a bit there. I think he engaged too quickly to the point where there was too much defilade and they couldn't see it. X-Ray still getting completely just hampered by Bravo Blue 4.
Leia puts a shot down. AT goes up. Hits the corner of that building.
Four down.
There's one downed. There's 2 bodies and 1
Leia.
unconscious.
Bad Leia. There's 3 bodies.
Hanu and Jack are dead.
There's-
Ultra Lord
there's-
is unconscious.
Yeah, 2 bodies. So Leia did a job there. It seems they're about to pull out, but Nordic is still on the ladder.
No, so I made a deal. Let me explain. In DayZ, the reason I'm basing with Leia right now is I made a deal with her. I could loot Goblin anything, and she gets all the sniper ammo that she wants to practice for events like FNF. That's why we're based together.
So she's your sugar mommy.
No, I'm the fucking... I bring all the
Sugar
gear
mommy.
in. Shut up.
Sugar mommy.
Try to explain something. Ultra Lord wakes back up. He is now bandaging, but it looks like X-Ray is folding from that position. Go ahead.
Something else. Forge just asked me how safe zone camping is. Like, yeah, you could call me safe zone camping if I wasn't 10 kilometers away from any of the red zones. I'm barely safe zone camping because I can't easily walk into a red zone.
I think the next iteration of the DayZ server in a few months, I'm gonna make sure it's a little more hardcore.
I would have liked one to be in close to Southwest.
Yeah.
But I'm loving it so far for a starter. Like I've obviously never played DayZ before. I played it once.
It's good for people that are just starting out, which I think is good
Yeah.
because this is the first time I've released a server publicly, so.
It's good. I'm enjoying it. You've done a very good job. Well done. Claps to Liru.
Thank you. It means a lot.
All right, I'm now going back to my hating Liru emo phase. Fuck you, Liru.
Why don't you do your job? You're fucking... Actually, don't do your job, Mr. Badman.
Oh, okay. Liru wants me to do my job. Liru is now my co-badmin.
No!
Welcome, everyone. Liru now wants people banned.
No! Ban yourself, then.
No. I'm a perfect player.
Right.
The X-Ray pulled back to the town, which kind of confuses me because now they are forced into low ground if Blue 4 do decide to come over.
I think they're just trying to find a proper place to reposition with the sniper rifle, but you're right. It's not the best spot.
Yeah, Forge, I agree. Liru should be banned, but the best part about it is that if I ban Liru, he escapes, and if I don't ban Liru, he doesn't escape. So his punishment is staying.
I'll be free if he bans me. I go play on the DayZ server then. Hell yeah.
Unless he team kills someone. Unless he just plays one day and team kills someone.
Warsage is telling me to tell mommy to calm down, so Dream, calm the fuck down, please.
What do you mean calm the fuck down?
Calm down, Mr. Badman. I know it sounds good to do what you do, but please, there's people, innocent people playing. They're being suppressed by Blue 4 right now on the ridge. The squad containing members of AA and Lusode and Delta. They're doing their best.
I believe in them. So how many deaths have we actually had? So none for Red 4, but Blue 4...
2.
Have had to withstand a little bit of layer, and as you say it, you kind of long-term caster cursed him. Honu is dead.
Yeah, right, because he got sniped. But I'm a little curious that X-Ray is in the middle of the entire Blue 4 line formation here.
Who is X-Ray? Oh, it's I can't remember what actually squad they are, what community they are, but you normally see those guys on NA, Nelson and Deb.
I think the only weakness in Op4's plan is if Blue 4 rushes those 2 sectors just to then focus on Sector 3 with the remaining time, but Blue 4 has to make that realization. Op4's... Yep, go ahead.
I was just about to say Blue 4 obviously probably think there's more than... There's actual units down there, so they're taking it slow. I mean, they have the time, but if they were to realize that there's no one in either of these sectors, then... Or objectives... And it would be easier for them. I'm honestly surprised Blue 4 didn't go for like a back cap attempt with any unit.
I'm not, because you only see that with specific commanders, but other ones realize that in a sector rush or a terminal rush, you have to do them in order.
Well, yeah, but some people, I understand what you mean, but some people have, like, try to take a lot, and they don't work as much, because more often than not, we see defenders take Sector 3, rather than putting mainly their forces on Sector 1 and 2.
I don't know, what does concern me is that Blue 4 is being incredibly cautious with this move up.
We're about to have the 3 dudes. I think that's... Oh, it's Papega Pirates are actually about to run into Scandi Recon.
But Not Bay is leading a small group.
King almost gets killed, but managed to get down.
Elite troops on elite troops here.
Well, Scandi Recon, I think, are just pulling back. I think they're letting them have this force. Oh! I just saw someone from Bravo 1. Oh, okay. Bravo 1 just took out someone in the Vic. Took out that gunner. But those Vics, the one driving back, I can't actually remember what they're called. They are beefy.
The MTAVs?
Yeah. Bravo 1. This is a lot of
Gunner is dead in it, though.
guerrilla fighting right now. Lots of just attacks and then pull back. Don't normally see an FNF, so it's nice to see.
I think Op4 standing orders are to just constantly pull back to Sector 3, but try to get a kill or 2 as you can. But the more Op4 elements they can have for the final sector, the more defensive it's going to be, because that's where the real fight's going to end up being.
Well, yeah, Red 4 are doing really well at the moment. They've killed 3 Blue 4s without taking any casualties or having to do any big maneuvers. They're doing pretty well right now.
Yeah, Gorska Whiskey was the gunner in that M2 Vic. It was by Bravo 1, which has Dooley, Not Bay Carlos, and Player 1 in it. That 4-man team harassing the rear element, I could see them being a very nasty thorn in Blue 4's side if they're not directly engaged.
So I think Bravo might still be hunting X-Ray here or just moving across, and if they keep going in the same direction, they might be caught out, which is not going to be good because Leia and Nordic are approaching them. And
Tantal knocked out. Julie in that associated tree line might try to move up. My bad, sorry. I'm a little worried about Op 4 X-Ray, though, as you said. Blue 4 is starting to encroach, and oh, they're running up on foot.
oh, here comes Oddball coming over the top.
Oddball doesn't see it. Leia immediately goes prone.
It's a little hill dividing them.
And they're slowly starting to crawl back. There's timer 1 initiated.
Seems Blue 4 actually decided to just get into the first objective quickly, so they might actually be pushing hard here. With a lot of suppressive fire going over at this Delta Force who've actually, who've taken the hill instead of...
Inky's gonna catch Nordic going down the hill, but Defilade quickly covers him.
Well, they've seen it now. They know they're still here. Yeah, here you go. They've all started to sort of turn. It's like, okay, we're gonna go down here. And now this X-Ray Force are completely split. Their sniper and an assault. And
Rather Scottish getting his Maz out. They're taking no chances. GL's also going up in that area as well. As AT fire starts hitting the ridge that Op 4 is inhabiting.
oh, we've had our first death on Red 4, and it is none other than
not Bay. Damn it. Heavy hitter lost early on. That's gotta suck.
Boom.
Leia's trying to crawl on top of this building, but ends up folding in.
Blue 4 have decided to just completely ignore the X-Ray squad, which is perfect for Leia, terrible for them.
If she can find the angle.
Well, in this case, something I'd do here is if I saw them all moving across that ridge, I'd go back for the original pan. I'd move northeast and get into that sort of church area.
X-Ray being engaged. Maz has pushed up. He's trying to pick off some elements. Not sure if he was able to land anything. Tantal eventually bled out.
Oh, here we go. Might be doing the I think she is. I think her and Nordic are going to both move up to the churchyard and take them from behind.
Yep, try to flank.
Is Nordic one of the silenced?
Let me check.
Oh, he is.
He is, yep. A lot of gunfire going out, too.
I'd let Nordic shoot first. Try to pick a couple of them off, and then I'd start shooting.
Yeah, so this is what Op 4 exactly wants. Some elements on the rear of Blue 4's attack line that'll start folding in, and then some really good defensive positions in between the remaining 2 objectives to catch Blue 4 in the open as they try to advance in. Blue 4 really needs to do a vehicle rush into Sector 2 to lock that down, and then from there they need to rush into positions to counter these large areas of defense that Op 4 has, such as driving Blue 4 Vix up the northern side and dismounting just on the edge of the tree line where Delta Op 4 is, so they can close the distance. But I don't think Blue 4 has brought any of their Vix up with them, so they're just going to get caught out and engaged on foot, unfortunately. Still have these 2 Vix. X-Ray. Blue 4 X-Ray's mounted up. They're waiting for new orders to redeploy. Leia gets in this 2-story. Not the best eyes.
Oh, here we go, Leia.
Honestly, this Nordic just needs to run up and tap people in the head because no one's watching rear security here.
So Leia got a perfect angle, or does she...
She'll have a shot on 7, but...
What?
Even then, from the deflate, it's going to be tough.
She needs to get on the roof if she can. I don't think she will. I don't think you can on these ones.
Yep. Might have a shot on 7 from here. She'll have to switch windows. NJ running back. Probably to collect the Blue 4 vehicle that this squad came up with.
Sorry, me and Forge have just found out that we're about an hour away from each other.
Nice.
In real life.
So, yeah.
Oh, Nielsen's come back.
Yeah, I think he's going for the Vic. You got the UAZ driving around.
Oh, Leo was about to take out Chewie there, but he got down the right time.
Savannah's looked back. Leia puts a shot. Savannah's not firing into that building.
Blue 4 just can't move up right now because of this Delta squad up here. Interesting. Where did Scanny Recon go?
You got X-Ray coming on the northern side here. They might redeploy. That has stalled that suppressing element as now they're focusing on the rear, but I think Op 4 might try to fully remount and just disappear. While the other Op 4 element is engaging elements of Blue 4, and they've been able to take out, yeah.
Fireflying someone next to him. I've just realized Maz
that would be
dead.
Platoon HQ.
Oh, Maz was sitting in this building, and Alpha Blue 4 rushed it. Took Maz out. It seems Bravo might have heard the shots from Leia and Nordic, but they managed to get in the car with Jib and get the hell out of there.
Pull away. So Blue 4 has no commander. He got killed off.
Yeah. But to be fair, Blue 4's plan is quite straightforward, but they are just
Hydrate, you got it?
losing men by the dozen. What did you see what your split was? Your prediction split.
I'll ask chat. Chat, what was the current running prediction split?
I just want to know if I can laugh at chat because they got it wrong.
80% red 4.
Ah, okay.
75% Op 4, 25% Blue 4. Here's Alpha rushing into the objective. That's what they need to do.
See, I'm redeeming myself, chat.
AT going in, but it hit the wall, unfortunately.
Well, they're called the closest unit to Terminal 2 is, unfortunately for
Alright,
Blue
Morphe.
Scanning Recon. The Scanning Recon are now being engaged by Timec. The M249 Bravo. M240 Bravo. Swallow starts to just drive out of there. I think he's gonna pick up some more dudes.
Nemesis is getting knocked out. Burton trying to draw him back to a more defensive position.
I thought Swallow was just gonna run the wall down there and kill Barton. .26
Ran past the objective, Vic.
26 is gonna get the other thing. Az is down now.
Yep. Now Blue
Yanni's
4's in
TD.
defensive position down there, so attacking them from a tree line is not the brightest decision. But I like that Blue 4 is countering with the element that they need to in terms of the rush.
Dooley wants revenge for his fallen comrade. Is firing down on the Delta team.
Distant firefight there.
Skipu's being shot at and is deciding to heal in the middle of a field. Chad.
There's the hack on Terminal 2.
If I was scanning Rig at this point, I'd pull back up to sort of level with Delta and let them have Terminal 2. Because if they want to rush up like they have for the last two terminals,
Whoop.
you know, they'll
Jesus,
run
what the
straight
fuck?
into you.
My bad. The heck caused that? A lot of heavy fire going up this ridge.
Just realized X-ray wrap background to the objective and a now.
I think X-ray on one of the towers would be really effective.
Well, that's what they've done. X-ray's on one of the towers. Leo is on the tower.
Oh, the battle tower. Yep, I gotcha. But Op4 trying to mount a Vix and pull back here as 15 seconds remain on that timer. Still have this fight going.
Yeah, here it goes. They need to get away from it.
They have enough distance.
Now it is one more objective. Blue 4 have lost a lot of men on this push. And Red 4 have really strong defensive positions.
I don't think Blue 4's lost a lot of men on the push. I don't see any additional skulls other than what we've been seeing except for Fireflies, but that's because he's been in a firefight with Op4. Op4 lost an additional guy in this four-man push. It's now down to 2 as Carlos was taken out because he was in the open. But without Blue 4's command, as you said earlier, it falls to Alpha. So Swola's the guy that was part of Alpha's charge into Sector 2, but now how do they tackle this beast that is Sector 3 with the third terminal?
It's just going to have to be a huge push, I think.
Hey, Maz.
How's it going?
Vibing.
The only thing I could see Blue 4 do is push up the tree lines, flank the Delta Op 4 group, and then continue to push.
So I think Bravo might be able to sneak in because the Delta's not really covering the northern side of the tree line.
But that's the thing, Bravo 2 are firing up at that position up there, which could give away Bravo HQ's position.
Yeah. I like how Delta built like a little platform on the rocks. It's pretty cute.
Yeah, Delta have done really well here. I don't think they've lost anyone either.
Seen X-ray
They've
now.
lost Prodelka.
Run around as Bravo HQ runs up the blind spot here. Blue 4's adapting to a more of a rush strategy. AT coming into these bunkers, but it's only minimally effective. What is concerning is the 15-minute warning is going to be called in 8 minutes. And I think Op4 could hold.
Is it really 15 minutes?
Yeah.
15 plus 8, so it's still 22 minutes, but...
Fred's rushing up the side with a vehicle, which are now just going to completely expose Bravo. The small Bravo push.
Yep, and now they're all remaneuvering. Monolith sees it. He's calling it out.
So it's engaging.
Takes out Fred. He's got reload.
And he takes fire from Arcor and Dryden, but the gunshots are enough to alert the Delta push.
Delta set up a couple rear sort of protection, but not enough, and they're not dealing with the Pincer very well right now.
Ooh, I saw that guy got taken out and the tree fell on him. Op4 need to smoke and get out of here at this point. This is a lot of manpower they do not want to lose.
Luthor's jumping in the car, making his escape.
Wrong, get out of there.
He turned the wrong way.
Luso's the ground commander, and he is taking the selfish option of running without mounting his men, leaving them all. Vagrant driving up there, too.
They've just abandoned their men.
Interesting call by Luso there. Little selfish, but okay.
Okay, well, it kind of makes sense for the platoon HQ because obviously, you know, command, but Vagrant.
Op4's done a good job regrouping though.
Fuck Delta.
Vagrant just completely abandoned all those units. I mean, Op4 have managed to take it back a bit through the smoke and the chaos. Oh, DJ taking out Fred. That's Fred's second down. Probably won't be getting up from that one. DJ's reloading, but he's crippled. He's using the smoke as best he can.
It's good.
The battle for Misty Hill. They're holding their corners pretty good too. Like Martin's position, you see that?
Ooh, but Stretch sees him through the smoke. Takes him out. Got that 50 cal map coming around the front of Op4's position, starts getting suppressed.
Oh, here comes another Blue 4 push.
Ooh. Mackay getting taken out. 2600 also coming up the open. Oh, do you see these deployed mines right here, but they weren't actually deployed, they're just on the ground?
Did they not? Did they?
They didn't set them.
Oh. Oh dear.
It's funny.
Oh, 26, getting a really nice shot there. Climbs on top of the bunker.
And starts flanking. Put shots on Kabaya.
26, turn left, 26, turn left, 26, turn left.
His focus is on dropping those two. Drops Raven.
26 saves Barton. 26 has done really well here.
Yep. And Blue 4 just overpowers that position through manpower might.
I think 26 just got about 4 or 5 here.
That's all of Delta down.
Oh look, Vince, King, and Fonz all making their way up.
Yeah, Op4's not going to be able to hold this. There's no way.
I don't know. They have got Scandi Recon in there.
They're too spread out. The only thing they can do is hold the inner circle and try to do overlapping fields of fire. This flank by King Vincent Bonds might pull eyes away from where that was actually going to come from.
So Periton's actually the one watching this corner. Beast, is he leaving it? Looking the wrong way.
Oh, he sees the smoke.
Oh, Omega just got hit by one of the friendly mines, I think.
Ooh.
I just had an explosion and Omega's dead.
Yeah.
It's on you.
There's another mine to his right next to the tree, if you can see the little stake up right there.
Nemesis URNA.
I think we're just over on that corner right now.
No, I think, is that not the stake for the original mine? Because I can see no wire.
Perhaps.
He can hear.
Oh no, wait. Oh, the tree's gone. Omega went back down.
Oh,
Charlie's
Here
rushing
comes
up.
King doesn't have his gun out. Gets trapped in the enhanced movement jump animation. Has a pistol. Periton can't hit his shots. And gets taken
King
out.
still takes him out.
Az is going to hear this
The
shooting
Papega
now.
push.
This is difficult for them to hold or to get through it.
Here comes the rest of the Papega pirates. Oh, Periton taken down by King once and for all. Oh,
Two out, four guys coming onto that Vic.
By Connell on the wall. Yeah, that's a really nice position.
Bond trying to take out Nemesis.
Both of them having a bit.
Bond gets knocked out as he tries to switch to his handgun. It's not looking good for Op 4 right now.
Running up is gonna get hit by his own nade that he threw.
Amazing. AT goes out, smokes one of the MRAPs.
Lusot short throws the nade over the wall and hits Vince directly.
Fucking go around that corner, man. He's picking up the 249, of course he is. Here he comes.
He's gonna see. What?
Oh yeah, he still has a stolen 249. And he gets taken out by Vince.
What a shot by Vince. With Guy Fieri and King healing on one side of the wall.
But Azariah comes around and executes Vince.
Wait, Julie and Player One managed to take out the Stathenberg's Vic.
Yeah, they took that out a few minutes ago. Now they're pulling out the wounded and probably gonna execute him.
The rest of Blue 4 is really dropping the ball right now.
Yeah, they're not pushing with this attack, and that might allow Op 4 to weather it and then continue to hold their defense.
They are actually playing Luke Goblin right now.
Yeah, they're
amazing.
looting.
15
You
minutes
did this,
warning.
Liru. You made them all into loot goblins.
I'm sorry. Got Alpha HQ charging. Driver gets taken out and it goes into a circle.
That's bad. Oh no, they take
Someone
the
quickly
driver.
takes controls. Oddball bails out. Stretch bails out.
That was a bad idea from both of them.
Now they're immediately under fire by Nordic Prophet in the tower. Oddball taking multiple shots. Gets a headshot. Knocked out. Stretch takes one shot.
Someone took the driver's seat back. And
Yep.
Now just rushing into the wall. You got Guy Fieri and King on the same side. Patriot attempts to throw a nade over. It doesn't.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That was a satchel. I'm impressed he survived that too, yeah.
That lucky. Why did he try and throw a satchel at that fucking wall? Oh, that's a really nice nade from Stark.
They're throwing satchels over too.
It's another really nice nade.
Takes out the building. Grenade
nade
gets
goes
returned in
over.
time, but it lands on the top of the wall and still folds into their perimeter.
That was a decent.
Mm-hmm.
Hit Fred.
Ooh, I think Azariah just got taken out.
green thumb if you went around that wall, man.
King and Fieri are now returning. Luso
now running out.
Wants to peek.
I don't know if it's enough. They just keep drifting.
Oh.
MRAP folds in.
See who it was.
Nemesis is getting a nice double, but he trades for it.
Luso. Oh no, is it Nemesis?
Yeah, Nemesis got them both, and Luso came over to finish them off, but they were already dead.
Oh, the truck goes up in flames.
Yep.
That's Bravo.
It's the other MRAP down. Oh, Az is still up. Someone else got killed out there.
Guys still have not moved. I think this is going to be the fault of the guys who took out Delta. They spent way too much time playing dress up.
We gotta loot those enemy guns, though, man.
Yeah, but it shouldn't take you 10 minutes. Find the gun you want, pick it up and run. Because now they're just leaving, but they only have about, what, 8 guys on the outskirts?
I'm not doing any rounds of NA. I got 2 other ops to do tonight. 2 horror ops.
Here
That I'll be on the ground for.
truck.
This could.
Omega puts AT right in it, but it doesn't do anything.
They definitely damaged a shit ton of them.
I don't see a lot of blood, though. Just impact markings. First Blue 4 guy gets chewed the fuck up.
Oh, that's
Great
a really
grenade
nice
throw.
Omega?
Knocks out Omega.
What a nade. Yeah, no, look, you can see all the Blue 4 are now healing. I think in part because of that RPG and also in part because of the nades.
Yep, Nemesis and Naz are holding outside against.
Nemesis has gone down like 5 times.
He's got some good nades going out. Ooh, ass!
As peaked, but it's a little bit stingy on it. You have Delta HQ, who are a 5-man who've just taken out Julie. Blue 4 need every man they can get right now. The tide has shifted a little bit to Blue 4 now.
Solomon's and Omega about to get rushed up on. Ooh, Omega!
Gets picked off by twins.
Solomon's though. That's a good nade.
Solomons is crippled. Takes some more damage.
Takes it like a fucking
He's able to
champion.
eliminate twins there.
Zap firing out.
Waiting for Smith to turn around and engage.
By the tree.
Patriot got into the wall, took out a few guys on the outer perimeter.
Ooh.
Navy taking out Skynet there as he was in a fight with Solomons. Blue 4 starting to... Yeah, go ahead.
I was about to say, Nielsen's actually in the objective. He managed to infill and get into one of the little green buildings. Is now healing.
Yep, and he could take out Ass here, but Prigoda is looking right in his direction.
Norris is just driving around. Patriot makes his way out. I think just took out someone. Now he's running away. He's gonna run into Nelson here.
I love how Norris is driving in right now with the up-armored Humvee.
Look at Solomon's.
A lot of X-Ray is still alive, interestingly enough. Solomons and Rory just traded, and they're both unconscious. Now it's going to be a wake-up war. I think Rory might wake up first, because Solomon... That blood splotch is really big, yeah. Yep.
Prigoda, look out. Nielsen's coming right at you.
He's hitting the,
Yep. Not a single shot hit.
Smith knocks
But
Alvin
Stars-
to his feet.
Stars.
Oh!
What happened?
The Humvee exploded,
And it killed literally everyone in there.
and Rory is now stuck under rubble in the tower.
That's it.
That killed all of X-Ray.
There's a satchel looking underneath the tower. It was blown up.
I don't know if that was thrown or detonated, but yeah, whoever did that,
If that was dead.
great job if they were blue 4, really bad if they were op 4. I really don't know what else to say about that one.
Connell gets taken out from behind, and I think Red 4 put up a valiant defense, but
They just lost a good chunk of their force in that tower. I think blue 4 is going to eventually overpower. We still have 8 minutes, though, but...
you have Az and Inky right next to each other. You have the Delta squad now starting to push up. If Inky entries here, he'll find Az. Az is trying to find the Scottish.
I think he did find it. Come on, Az.
Oh,
Jim's
Inky
trying to
might
lock
enter.
down. Go ahead.
I was about to say Inky might enter here and take out Az. No, he's walking past. Az takes him out.
Numbers-wise, though, it's looking pretty even. Leaning into Op 4's favor, actually. Hold
Don't know
on.
what they're doing. Why? I don't know why they were just sitting down it. I know they're being engaged, but
Blue 4 trickled in, as you said earlier, and I think Op 4 might be able to hold.
oh shit, yeah. Blue 4, while getting that huge kill on the tower, guys, have just lost so many. But
Well,
I
you
think
gotta remember, there's 2 layers of the castle, and there's a huge open ground between them.
yeah, but how many dead bodies are in the open ground?
More
Not
hydrates.
many, but it's making them not want to cross it.
I think it was just the fact that they all came in bits, like squad by squad, and not all together as a unified attack.
Yeah.
Delta are now just firing, but they're firing at nothing.
I love
And
how
being engaged by
Bendel,
B. Smith.
Op 4 it's not Bendel, excuse me, Op 4 Smith, yeah, as you said,
He's
is...
just been sitting on there. He's been sat there for about...
yeah, but he's
15 minutes
harassing
now.
this group and
Yeah.
preventing them from coming in, so...
Yeah, Blackbeard coming in.
Falcon
The
1
north side
is
is not secure.
Stonewill's at 10, another is Forensics in the first MEU at 7.
Red
He's
Ram's
in
still
the
on
wire.
top with Jat on the other one.
I got invited to both. I'm not sure if I can bring people. But you're in Bleach Boy, so you should be able to do the 10 p.m. one.
I can't see that many heavy hitters here, apart from Az, so
Yeah.
that might tip the scales a bit, because Az is a very good CQC.
Well, yeah. There's not a lot of guys.
Dog 4 running in, it doesn't
He
make
gets
it.
knocked out by Priota.
Az going on a hunt. That GL's gonna hit Az if he keeps doing it.
Blackbeard is on the objective. Oh, he's spotted.
Oof.
I'll be right back 1 second.
Yeah. Az is getting friendly fired by Prigoda.
Delta's making their push over open ground.
Smith got spotted? No, managed keeping their heads down. Doesn't care about the 2 running, just wants the guys standing still. For some reason they haven't spotted him. Dog 4 down, Bedakovic and Inky are the last 2 up around the area. That's another Delta down. Smith is doing a fucking world-class job here.
We could see Inky get him.
Could. I think Inky hears the shots.
So he definitely does.
I don't think he's too sure as to where they're coming from.
Poor Stretch, he's been out in that open from that truck.
Yeah,
just
he
now.
has been.
Poor
He's-
guy.
He died with his friend's
Falcon, put me
hand on
anywhere.
his
It's fine.
head.
I appreciate it.
He's giving him a head pat from beyond the grave. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it for Op 4. I don't think Blue 4 is gonna be able to do this. Oh, Smith's going for that wide flank. He's gonna catch him going up the hill. He sees him too. Oh man.
Oh, Smith takes out Skipu.
Yep.
Alban has no clue where he's actually firing
Pressing
from.
the wrong
Smith.
angle. Despo gets taken out.
Smith took out another one of those, another one of the Delta guys as they started pushing. So Smith has really done everything on this eastern
To stop
side.
that push.
Send
Yeah.
in goat team
Daddy.
6.
Smith
I
finds
think I'm
Alban.
winning. I don't know,
Alban
but
gets
thanks
hit
for
a
the
few
13-month
times.
resub at Tier 3. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Pop Smoke album.
Inky is very confused right now, but he sees Smith. Starts firing at Smith. Smith realizes he might not be in the best position. Smith.
He's crippled. Oh, no, he's not.
Look at this parkour from Smith. But you have Alban coming up here.
This could be the end, Smith.
I think it's over for Smith. Yep.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
There's only 2 Blue 4 remaining, and there's about a squad worth of Op 4 left, with 3 minutes left on the round.
Alban probably about to finish Smith off, but that is...
Yep.
Depso and Skipu have their chances to wake up. Stretch has been down for about 10 minutes, will not be getting up, and Dog 4 has been down for about 5 minutes and will also not be getting up. And with 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining, Alban and Inky have to pull off the greatest thing we've ever seen in our lives.
There's not enough time, I'm sorry to say, for engaging all of these forces as the offense.
30k and as both sitting on the objective now.
Yeah, if they turn their hacks on, they might be able to win.
This game...
You mean channel your inner Audrey Hotto?
Same thing, aren't they?
No. One requires an admin to do their job. The other requires a badman to think they're doing their job.
Excuse me, I've been doing my job pretty well.
Think, Dream, think.
What do you want me to think about?
Yes, I would say Delta's Blue 4 loot goblining kind of threw this because they just trickled in instead of all charging at once.
Well, because their opportune time was right when Pega were going in. They could have gone right in the...
Yep.
Alban, spotted by Vicarious. Both fluff their shots quite hard. And
their grenades.
That's badass.
A lot of shot fluffing.
What did he just throw out? A nade. I didn't show up on my fucking screen. Stop trying to throw nades out at people on hills. Just gotta roll down the hill.
Christy, come on, if you rush him, you'll get him.
Oh, that's a
yes,
good
Falcon,
strat
definitely.
There,
I just have to find the time.
He needs to hit the wall.
He did hit the wall.
No,
Luke Goblin lost. I demand the rematch.
Stop throwing nades at him, please.
Takes a shot. He goes down, though.
Az is in the flowers.
Oh! Catches him while he's reloading with Vicarous firing from the other angle.
And now it is just Inky. He makes his entry. He's fucking pre-firing.
Vicarous! Gets Hillary Clinton.
Inky is just pre-firing at this point. Run, Inky.
No.
Run.
No.
Yes, Inky, go.
No.
No.
Yeah,
there's no way.
He's gonna. I wanted to say "Welcome home, honey" as he bows it down.
He doesn't even make it to the door. Wait, no, he makes it to the door. He doesn't open the door. My bad.
Did you see he clicked the reload, so he scroll wheeled, hit the reload instead of open
Oh my
the door.
god.
The demo charge is right next to his head too.
Well, I think that'll be called because
GG.
Depso died, Skippy.
Well, it's
everyone's
5
dead.
seconds anyway.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to go help Bloodwind with dinner instead of doing round 3, so I hope you two have a lovely FNF evening.
Yay, solo.
I'll BRB. Alright guys, we will be back at 7:30-ish for a horror op with First MEU hosted by Serenzic. So thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and I'll see you then. And I'm keeping the hydrate, you know, the quote-unquote one, still active for the rest of the night.